Hello and welcome back to CBD Food Network. I'm your host Sharne, and today we're going to be making CBD banana bread using Dreambird CBD. So let's get started. Here are the ingredients we're going to need. We're going to need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We're going to need about 1 teaspoon baking soda. I have some Dreambird CBD. I have 2 full droppers. We have 1/2 cup of butter. We have about 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract. We've got 2 eggs. We have 1 cup and 1/3 of packed brown sugar. We have about 4 bananas mashed, and this is like 2 1/3 cups, okay? And then we have 2 cups of all-purpose flour. All right, so let's get started. All right, so I am going to start with the dry ingredients first. So I'm just shifting. So I'm sifting the flour, and I'm going to add in the salt and the baking soda. Let me do it in small batches. Oops. Okay, now let me just put the salt on there and the baking soda. This is just so much easier than to try to mix it or whisk it into the flour. Now, I think I had this is rock salt. I had a couple of pieces in there. I was expecting this. Okay. So now that we have this, I'm going to actually set this aside. Okay. Now, I'm going to whisk together all the wet ingredients. So first, I'm going to start with brown sugar. And this is packed, but we're going to just loosen that up a little bit. Okay. And next thing we're going to add is 1/2 cup butter. And I'm just going to, so this is room temperature butter, and I'm just gonna mix it in. Probably should have used the other thing. All right, so I discovered that that was a bad idea. So I'm actually going to just mix this in with a spatula first. Okay, now I'm going to add in the eggs one at a time. All right, time to add the next egg, or the second egg. Okay, now I think we're good to use the whisk. All right. Now I'm going to add the vanilla. And the bananas. All right. Okay, so next step is we're going to add our CBD now. Just adding it into the wet ingredients. Alright, just mix it in. Okay, next step is we're going to add our flour mixture, and we're going to do it in batches. So I'm going to first add about a quarter. Get that mixed in. Okay. Alright, it seems like our mixture is ready. So our mixture is ready, and we're going to pour it into our baking dish now. So let's go ahead and pour the mixture into the greased pan. I used butter to grease this. You can use a nonstick spray. You can use just whatever oil that you like. You could even do a CBD oil, but since I put it inside the batter, just use normal butter. Okay, and now we just spread it out. If you want to line it with parchment paper, that also works just fine. Okay. Give it a good shake. Now this is going into the oven for about an hour. I'm gonna go ahead and check every maybe 20 minutes. And when a fork comes out clean, that's when you know it's done. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the oven, and we'll see you right after. And there you have it. So it was in the oven for about an hour. It's still very warm. That's why I've lifted it and make sure that there's no steam buildup at the bottom. So take it out and make sure you allow it to air. That's all for today. If you have any suggestions, please leave a comment. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share. And if you want more, then do subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.